Hi, my name is Haley Agra, and I'm the FI freelancer on TikTok and Instagram. FI represents financial independence, and freelancer is what I do for my day job. But I'm here to explain to you, to motivate you to invest in your financial future. My current community is based in Japan, and you guys cannot find English resources for investing and retirement accounts. So I'm here to fill that need. Make sure that you comment below any topics that could be relevant to you. I also have this link right here, and it shows a quiz of 4 questions. Once you answer these questions, it will help me customize and personalize the video content I create for you. Some of the questions include what monthly income that you have, your goals for investing, will it be within the week, within the month, or the year? And I realized that you guys are mostly in 3 different categories. You all speak better English than you do Japanese, but some of you guys want A to Z investing, how to start, how to manage, how to do money offense, money defense. Then there's the intermediate individuals who have a pretty stable environment, but you guys want to focus more on investing. You guys already have the basics down. And then there's the advanced individuals who have some experience in investing. You guys want to move on to crypto, bettering your investments, and increasing your income. So knowing that I have these 3 categories of Japanese foreigners, I welcome all of you. Today we're going to be talking about how much you need to retire. And this is an overall goal that everyone working towards financial independence can appreciate, because sometimes when we start making more money and we start investing more money, we can get lost in the numbers, and we're just looking at our graphs and our Excel spreadsheets, and we're like, we're making a lot of money. And we need another number in our heads to write down in our journals, to write on a post-it note so we can see it, to work towards. And this is the video for you. We're going to be generating a number for you to work towards. With that being said, the overview of this video is, first we're going to look at a chart, and then we're going to look at another chart, and then we're going to look at another chart. The first chart we're going to look at, you need to screenshot. This is going to be describing how much you need to retire in Japan. Let me scoot down a little bit. It's kind of long. So, maybe I can go in the corner. These averages are based off of these other 2 graphs. So I'm gonna bring us back to this chart later, but just so you guys don't yell at me and I got my facts straight, these are the tax rates. You can screenshot this as well. I'll give you a minute. You can always pause it. And then this is the average annual salary from 2019. You can screenshot this as if you want, but we're going to be talking about your personal and how to calculate this. So another number we need to generate is at the end what is called the sustainable withdrawal rate. People in the financial independence retire early or FIRE community have argued about this, and they say 4% is pretty conservative, but we've actually increased it to 5%. The way it's calculated and the number this represents is if we have this much in our stocks, in our investments, we can take 5% every year and we'll still be able to have money left over for the rest of our retirement period. And looking at this chart again, bend down, you can see average men, average female, average beginner, and a student. So let's start at the student. You can probably make about 1,250,000 yen if you're a student part-time. You will not be taxed very heavily. If you screenshotted the personal income taxes before, you can see that you will only be taxed 5%. So I already calculated that in the chart. So monthly, you'll be taking home 200,000 yen. And based on the 50-30-20 budget rule, your needs will be split in half. Wants 30%, savings and investings 20%, And if you want to cover your needs and wants, the yellow and green categories, you add that up, you multiply that by 12, and then you divide by 0.5 or 5%. This gives you the purple number. So if you were to be a student living with zero responsibilities, no kids, you stay in the same apartment, you could retire at 38,400,000 yen, which is so achievable. And if you're a student, aim for that number. Of course, things are gonna change and you can come back to this video and recalculate your retirement number. But once you hit that mark, you can achieve anything, which is pretty freaking awesome. So if you haven't already, make sure you screenshot this, and I will have all of the formulas right here. First, we're going to have, of course, the 50-30-20 budget rule, your annual salary, and you can look up the income taxes of your tax bracket. You're going to be taking home your salary minus your tax percentage and divided by 12. And the withdraw formula is your needs and wants times 12 divided by 0.05 or 5%. So now that you have those estimated numbers and those formulas, I want you to let me know what your goal number, financial retirement number is. I will go through mine. If we look back at this graph, I'm going to bend down a little bit. I'm mostly going to try to be an average man in Japan. I'm going to try to make at least 5,500,000 a year. So monthly I'll be pocketing 366,667. My needs and wants and savings are here, and I am gunning towards 70,400,000 for my sustainable withdrawal rate, which is an average of $704,000 in USD. Knowing that I have that number, I'm quite far away. But you know what is really comforting? Compound interest. So if I keep my money in the stock market as it is now, and I continue to invest $6,000 every year, aka 50,000 yen every month, or 6 million yen every year, I will have over 70,400,000 yen by the age of 30? No, 48, but most likely I'll have kids, and most likely I'll be making more than the average man in Japan, and you will be too. We're going to be talking about all the different ways to increase your income, whether that be side hustles, improving your personal interaction, interpersonal skills, communication, anything money, we're going to be talking about. Remember, I am not a financial professional. Maybe I will be someday because I'm an absolute nerd when it comes to numbers. But take all my advice with a grain of salt. I do help people get a better vision of where they need to go with their money management. I do offer consultations one-on-one. We can be talking about all of your money offense and defense strategies, how to improve them, and to look out your specific numbers. So let me know if you need to get in contact with me. I just glitched. I'm Haley Agra, the FI freelancer, talking to you about financial independence in Japan. I talk about the numbers so you don't have to do hours and hours of research. This is the only channel you need to invest in your retirement, to invest for your financial future, and to understand Japanese investing in English. So make sure you subscribe, share this profile, and comment. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you next week. Goodbye.